Hello friends, welcome to Real Talk with Ihuoma. My name is Ihuoma, and on this channel I cheer you to take the next step to becoming the best version of yourself. So today I'm going to be telling you 5 things that I have stopped doing in 2020. Guys, 2020 has been a very eventful year. I mean, apart from the COVID and all, like a whole lot has happened this year, and I would say that I've grown old. I'm an old woman. Seriously, because the lessons I have learned in 2020, they're really life-changing lessons, and I'm grateful to God that even in the midst of all that's happening or all that's happened this year, that I have been, at least I can vouch and say, okay, I came out stronger or better than I was when I started 2020. So the first thing that I have stopped doing in 2020 is that I've stopped watching television. Like, I've stopped watching movies. And that's a very huge achievement for me, because me being like a movie freak, well, I won't say freak, but I love movies. I'm not even sure if I've watched Netflix, but basically, like, really this year TV just became that thing lying down there. Like, I'm not even interested, and I'm super happy and grateful that I've developed this habit for the past, this is September, so for the past 9 months, 9 months. So for the past 9 months, no TV. So you can imagine the time that I would have used to watch TV every day for the past 9 months. I've used it to either brainstorm, creating content for my video, or doing other productive things that I needed to do in my life. It has made me a much better person. The second thing that I have stopped doing in 2020 is that I've stopped putting myself last. Like, initially it's always, oh, this person before me, I have to make sure, that mother ego, mother hen thing, making sure everybody is fine. And most times I don't even think about myself. But I have come to the realization this year that if I don't take care of myself, then I won't be able to give my best to my loved ones. So like, I have to squeeze out time. I have to make out time. Since then, I have totally noticed an improvement in my productivity and even generally in my mental well-being. The third thing that I've stopped doing in 2020, guess what? I've stopped taking life seriously. I mean, I've stopped taking things so serious. If I want to do something, it has to just be exactly the way I've envisioned it to be, or exactly the way I just held on to things too tightly. Things like money, hurt. I held on to hurt, I held on to anger. And one major thing that that kind of fueled this decision to not take life seriously is because really life is not that serious, especially this year with the amount of people that succumbed both to COVID or to other things. People that I know, people that I watch on screen and I've known for a while, and all of a sudden you hear that, hey, they're no more, and you begin to question yourself, like, okay, what are we even doing? What are we doing in this life? Because tomorrow it could be me. Nobody wants to go. Everybody wants to be alive. But I mean, that's a big fat lie. We would all leave this earth one day. The only thing is time. So I just told myself that, man, this life is not that serious. So this habit has, perpetuated this trend of me, like, I don't get angry easily anymore. And even if I get angry, after a while I just write it off, because I'm like, what's there, and I don't hold on to things again so tightly. If I wanted something to happen in a particular way and it's not happening, I'll just be like, man, whatever, like, it will come when it will come. I'm not taking things so serious as much as before. I still get worried though. Of course, now I still get worried. Sometimes I'm still anxious, but it's way much better, and most of the times it's transient. Most of the times it's easy for me to just talk myself out of it when I remember that, what's the need of worry, what's the need of being anxious? Like, it won't make anything better. And especially as regards money, like, I don't really see money as something that I have to just always have. Maybe if I just, for example, if I just have 50 euros, that's all I have, and somebody really needs it, like somebody is really in need, it's right now, with the state of my mind now, I can give that person that 50 euros because I won't die, right? The fourth thing that I have stopped doing since 2020, well, this particular one, I started stopping it gradually. Say, I think sometime around 2016, 2017, but I would say that since this year, it's been on a whole new level. I'm really stopped caring about what people think. I'm telling you, like, I really don't send. I don't care about anybody's opinion, especially when it's not something that is valuable or something that would help in any way. I don't care. Like, I'm wearing a particular clothes and someone thinks, oh, this clothes doesn't look nice on you, or you don't look nice. Like, to me, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't have any weight. Of course, it doesn't mean like I've learned to be arrogant or stubborn. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Like I said, if someone says something and weigh the opinion and it's not a valuable opinion and it's not something that it's constructive or something that would help in any way, it's just someone making senseless statement or something that doesn't matter, like you saying whatever it is you're saying, you're wasting your time and wasting your energy. So yeah, 2020, I really don't care, especially when it comes to negativism. No, you won't see me there. Please pass me on that. So the final thing, the fifth thing actually, is that I have unsubscribed to major news channels. Wait, let me explain. You're like, what does it have to do with anything? I can't remember any positive news that major news channels have carried this year. It's been all about death, war, and bomb blast and disease and all that. Imagine having to open the news or open social media or wherever, and this is all they're saying every day. It's one bad news, one tragic news to the other, and if one keeps on filling their head with this thing, it's easy for one to get depressed. I was getting depressed. CNN, Fox, all of them, I've unsubscribed, because really most of these media or news outlets, they are just all about getting views and making money, and they know that bad news sells, so it's always out there. And I want my sanity, I want my peace of mind despite what's happening, and so I've decided to just unsubscribe from all these news channels. I still get to hear the news, I still get to know what's happening around me, but I don't want to be seeing it in my feed every second I open my phone, or every time I get to watch YouTube or anything, that is the first thing. No, I don't want that. I'd rather just get them in aliquots, and I'm careful the kind of things I feed my mind this year. So those are the 5 things that I have stopped doing in 2020. What have you stopped doing in 2020? It might be less than 5, it might be more. Please let me know in the comment section. I would really like to read. And guys, remember, like this video, give me a thumbs up. Okay, let me just tell you a brief reason why I always say give me a thumbs up. When you give me a thumbs up, it tells YouTube that you guys like my video, and that way they promote my video for more people to see. And then when you subscribe and also when you comment, it just puts the icing on the cake. It's just to click. There's a thumbs up button down there. Give it to me, and also subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and comment. I asked a question. I said, what are the things you have stopped doing in 2020? Even if you've not stopped doing anything in 2020, what are the things you have started doing? So let me know in the comment section, and until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.